Now, let's bring you a little light relief, a lovely story that's come to our attention here on BBC News. A road trip in the countryside, as you may know, makes for a great day out. But my next guest has taken it a step further, much further. He's driving from one continent to another in a group of philanthropists and tourism enthusiasts from Ghana, embarking on an expedition from their nation's capital, Accra, to London. There's the route you can see. Can we actually see it in full frame? Would that work better? No. There you go. They're going through North Africa, then through Spain, then through France, through Italy, Germany, and then they'll be ending up there. Now, the whole point of this is to raise money for rural primary schools. The journey so far has taken the group, which is called Wanderlust Ghana, through 8 countries. You saw some of them there. And by the time they reach London, they would have driven nearly 10,000 kilometres. They arrive in the UK on Sunday, and I'm very pleased to say we can talk to Kwabena Pipra, one of the 7 people on the journey, and a couple of other people as well behind you. Good to talk to you, Kwabena. Thank you so much for joining us. And I understand that you are currently on a pit stop in Monaco. What's Monaco like?
We actually are on the outskirts of Monaco.
Right.
We're yet to enter to have lunch. So I'll give you feedback when we're done.
Tell me a little bit about why you decided to do this epic journey from Ghana to the UK.
The simplest answer was, why not? We are adventure enthusiasts and tourism enthusiasts. We've been driving around our continent, we've been driving around our country for a bit, and we decided to take it to the next level. But most importantly, we knew we'd get some traction with the media, and we'd use it to raise funds to help underserved communities in our country through EduSports, which is a philanthropy organization which creates educational hotspots for schools in deprived areas.
Now, Monaco obviously is a lovely part of the world, and you've travelled through many different countries. Some have been a little bit more dangerous than others. Talk us through your journey so far. What were the highlights? What were the crazy stories? We want to hear them all.
The craziest was when policemen extorted us and kept us for 7 hours in Mauritania.
Wow.
That's
Why?
not a friendly country. Yeah. I don't know. They started off by giving us one reason after the other why we needed to stay with them. They were going to impound our cars for 2 days just because they said we had infracted on their traffic rules. It's one of those things.
Kwabena, what was your favourite country to travel through?
There are 2 favorite countries. One was Senegal, and the other was Morocco. They are beautiful, they are clean, and the infrastructure is awesome. And the people, very friendly. Look, let me tell you this. There was a policeman in Morocco who we stopped at the traffic lights, and he came over. And he was curious about the plates. So he asked us which country, and we said Ghana. Then he goes like, Abedi Pele, our footballer? I said, yes. This guy just turned on his sirens and gave us an escort out of town. It was so wonderful.
No way. Football clearly is a universal language, isn't it, Kwabena?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Tell me a little bit about the end of your journey, because you're going to end up in London. What are you going to do when you get here? Come and see me? Come and say hi?
Most definitely. Most definitely, we'll come see you in the studio. And we also have the Ghana High Commission organizing a few events to help bring the Ghanaian residents together so we can actually pitch our philanthropy to them. We will be having a party in the park with the Ghanaian community on Saturday, I think, next week, Saturday. And so there are various events lined up to make us connect to the people in London and get them to contribute towards the EduSport program.
Have you made a lot of money for your charity push so far, or have you still got a long way to go?
We are on the road, so I've not checked the numbers, but I think contributions started flowing in this morning. So I'm sure by evening we'll know where we've got into.
Kwabena,
we started out trying to raise...
How can one donate money if one wants to?
You just visit the edusport.org. EduSport, it's EDUSPOTS.org. And there's a link there for donations.
OK, Kwabena Pipra, and all of your friends and fellow drivers, fellow travellers, very best of luck for the rest of your journey, getting from the outskirts of Monaco, where you are now, to London. And I'm sure that viewers at home will be desperate to hear about the end of the journey. We'll try and get Kwabena and his friends onto the programme at some point. As always, you can go to